to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels, we did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids just able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana High School football fans. Summit City Sports is coming to you live right here from Zollner Stadium. Week number 3 of Summit Athletic Conference football matchups. We're under the lights. Lights are on this beautiful couple, about a 2-year-old turf here down at Concordia at Zollner Stadium. We're excited to be back out here once again. Did have a soccer match last week or the week before, but we're hard-lined in here with Thomas Nolan on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. We're going to be back at it. We were with you last week as we saw the Bishop Dwenger Saints go 2-0 against the Northside Legends. Now we have 2 1-1 squads here tonight. Snider 1-1, Concordia 1-1. Kind of a tale of 2 squads right now. With Snider, a lot of people, a lot of prognosticators, yeah, I dropped that word on you, had picked them easily finishing first in the Summit Athletic Conference. Did drop a game already last week at Carroll in a little bit of a stunner. Sheely, the backup quarterback there for Carroll, came in and absolutely had a heck of a ball game against that Snider Panther defense. But that season did start for Snider with that tremendous win at Northside on the Nick Talamente's 47-yard field goal as time expired to win that one 34-32 against Northside. Then, of course, the game last week at home at Spooler as they were defeated by Carroll 29-28. So a bit of a surprise right there, of course, with Becker out as a quarterback for Carroll going with their backup. But as I mentioned, Sheely had an outstanding ball game. So right now, Snider, a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, and they got something to prove here tonight. And that's going to start against the Concordia Cadets. For Concordia, they started the season with a outstanding win against Southside, 42-20. Really got things moving in the pass game under Maddox, Eli Maddox, their junior quarterback, who has a ton of potential, no question about it, as we'll talk a little bit about him as we progress. But an outstanding new head coach for Concordia, and that's Mike Eschbach taking over for athletic director and former head coach Tim Manigal. Big shout out to Tim Manigal, always an outstanding host here at Concordia. But Mike Eschbach comes in with, they had, with Davis and I'm drawing a blank right now. Davis and Pardon and Kindig, and the outstanding team last year. Sam Hudson, outstanding team last year was Concordia. They were a state title winner just 3 years ago. So this team that knows what it's like to win, and they need to get back on it because they took an absolute beating at Homestead last week, 59-14 to move to 1-1. Homestead looks like a team on a mission, looking for another SAC title under Coach Zolman, as we'll see and check out a little bit as we go throughout tonight's 3rd week of broadcasts. SummitCitySports.com, as I mentioned, coming to you live. Wow, we have you. We're going to send you now to it's about a 5.5-6 minute video with our owner, Jeff Mahoney, and the sideline Swami Casey O'Boyle as they talk about the little pregame between Snider and Concordia from SummitCitySports.com.
Well, the next game we want to look at is Snider looking to get back on track, heading to Concordia, who had that big loss last week against Homestead. You got to believe that this is going to be a bounce back game for Snider.
Well, you would think so. This is one of the more perplexing starts to a season for a team that had so many guys coming back that I can remember in quite some time. I mean, I think, again, it just speaks to the level of competition and parity in the city. But, coming off that thrilling win week one with the Talamentes kick, you just can't help but think, was that just so emotionally exhausting for Snider that they maybe overlooked Carroll just a little bit, especially once they found out that Jeff Becker was not going to be suiting up for the Chargers. These are 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, Jeff, and so that certainly could have played a part in it. But you got to give credit to Carroll, and I'm sure Coach Tittman would, and he did. They made plays when they needed to down the stretch. You think about Snider, Jeff. Think about their late half miscues, bad fortune, whatever you want to call it, in 2 weeks of action. Not only in the first half, but the end of games. You had the 98-yard missed field goal returned by Bronte Johnson to finish the half in week one. And then they gave up the lead on a deep pass late in week one. Talamentes' kick saved the day. Otherwise, they'd be 0-2. And then last week, Coverstone had a touchdown for Carroll late in the first half, I believe about a 65-yarder. And then, of course, Carroll just methodically went down the field last week inside a minute and scored again. Owen Shealy to Jamison Coverstone. The Snider people have to be sitting there chewing their fingernails now inside a minute to go, whether it's the first half or the end of the game. So if this thing ends up being close, you got to wonder, okay, where's Snider at mentally? Because there have been some breakdowns in those crucial moments when you're trying to close out a half or close out a game. This is a good opportunity for Snider. They're big favorites against Concordia to maybe clean some of that up and get a little confidence going into the middle part of their schedule. But yeah, this is an opportunity also for Concordia to bounce back, I think, because they just were shell-shocked last week by Homestead. After a pretty impressive week one win over Southside, the Cadets just didn't play very good. They didn't really match the intensity that Homestead brought early on in that game. And before they knew it, they were out of it. So, Eli Maddox, he's done a nice job. He's amongst the leaders in the area passing the ball. You've got the Johnson and Johnson boys. Robert and Dontrell, both really capable athletes. I really like Jace Parnan, what he's doing, really on both sides of the ball and special teams. He's a big play guy for them on offense as well. But they've got to be able to run the ball a little bit and do just a little bit more between the tackles. They've got the ability, but they just haven't committed to it yet. I think that has to come out tonight against that Snider front seven, which is devastating if they're going to have a chance, or front eight rather.
Yeah, and the lack of rushing might also speak to Homestead's defense, who held Northrop to, I think it was minus 19 yards rushing in week number one. So, but yeah, just 1 yard tallied for Concordia. Shouldn't be much easier up against that defensive front seven of Snider. Talamantes did go out of the game last week. DJ Moore did not start the game. The star offensive lineman came in about the second half. He was a huge difference maker. I mean, you can totally tell when he's in there, helps those running backs. Tyrese Brown, another nice game, 23 attempts, 131 yards. I'm telling you, it was tough for Snider to run the ball there in that first quarter without big DJ Moore on the field.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I agree with you. I think when he's on the field, it may be the area's best offensive line, certainly in that conversation. And then Langston Level had a really nice night. I think that's what Snider wants to do is I think Coach Tittman likes having, two running backs to kind of keep guys fresh and then also to keep people guessing on the defensive side of the ball. We just now we need to see that Snider passing game evolve just a little bit more. I think this is a good opportunity tonight for Luke Hoppert, the junior quarterback, to have a really big night. You got Key Billingsley, who I think is primed for a breakout game. I wouldn't be surprised if he passed the century mark tonight. Kamari Juarez is another top flight receiver. So they've got some weapons. They like to use their tight ends, Carter Wortman and Lincoln Ferks, both capable guys in the seam. So I'm expecting Snider to come out tonight, try to pound the ball in typical Snider fashion, but also to get Hoppert's confidence up a little bit with some design rollouts and some quick hitters, get those numbers moving in a positive direction for their passing game. Conversely, as I mentioned earlier, Concordia, I think, has to run the ball. They have to have a concerted effort to try to do more between the tackles and shorten this game a little bit. They can't put it all on Eli Maddox.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The sideline Swami, Casey O'Boyle, and our owner, SummitCitySports.com, Jeff Mahoney, dropping some knowledge on you for a little pregame action. We're going to now send it to a little bit of a break and pay a little bills here. You are watching Summit Athletic Conference Football, SummitCitySports.com.
Dear Heavenly Father, bless us with your presence this evening.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level, catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live, Zollner Stadium, Summit Athletic Conference football. Thomas Nolan on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Excited to be here this evening. We are going to have an outstanding ball game. I feel it here in my bones here tonight. It's going to be an outstanding matchup on this beautiful field here at Zollner Stadium. Other ball games around the area in the Summit Athletic Conference. Besides the 1-1 Snider Panthers and 1-1 Concordia Cadets going at it here tonight. We do have Bishop Dwenger at Southside. Dwenger 2-0, Southside 1-1. Bishop Lures is at Homestead. That's a battle of 2-2-0 squads. Carroll is at Northside. Carroll 1-1, Northside 0-2. This is must-win territory now for Northside to get back on the winning side of things, and won't be easy against Carroll. Wayne is at Northrop. Wayne 0-2, and Northrop 0-2. So something's bound to give on that one as well. As we are live at Northrop, at Northside, at Southside, and right here at Concordia High School as the Concordia Cadets take the field here in their black unis with the white helmets. They're pretty sharp, no question about it. Snider rocking their white jerseys with the black helmets, as we'll see right here. Bishop Dwenger, or excuse me, Snider comes in ranked number 10 in Class 5A. Concordia, of course, out of Class 3A. The last time these two squads met was September the 4th of last year, with Luke Hoppert throwing for 94 yards. But that was a 10-zip halftime lead and a 13-0 third quarter lead. And that ended up a 27-0 winner for Snider. Next week for Snider, they will host Southside. For these Concordia cadets, they will head to probably the hottest team in the state of Indiana and the Bishop Lures Knights. So we are about set. Both squads hitting the field. Snider walking out in solidarity right now, arm in arm. That's a pretty tremendous thing to see. As you see it come across your football field right there, that's outstanding. The environment is lit here tonight. Great student section for Snider across the way, as you can see on the left side of your screen right there on the stands. That's the student section for Snider. They're rolling deep here tonight as the Concordia faithful now starts piling back in their stands here right below us here down to the right of us as they were making a tunnel for the Concordia cadets to come through it. But we are about set. Before we do, this is SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about our services by logging on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing top-notch commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectant services throughout Northeast Indiana. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you? Whether it's expunging your criminal record or helping to get your driver's license reinstated, Jolly Law Firm is your answer. iCryo specializes in whole-body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, and compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing you the best possible solution for your home or business, a system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit OttenweilerContracting.com. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. Tom Seal Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. So we are ready. It's game time here, ladies and gentlemen. The Concordia Cadets hosting the Snider Panthers. It is game time. Snider did defer to the second half. They will kick it to Eli Maddox and company for the Cadets. Got a little bit of a sprinkle out here tonight. Just started to open up as we get to game time. Why not? Let's add a little bit to it. Here is Talamentes to kick for Snider. The walk up and the boot. That was near offsides. And that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So Snider pins with the boot by Talamentes. Now back on their 20. Well, they will start their first drive of this ball game. First and 10 for Eli Maddox, the junior. He's had an outstanding start. A little bit of a miscue last week, but wasn't for a lot from him. He is second in the Summit Athletic Conference in passing yards, 421 passing yards, 210 per game. He's 27 of 52, 4 touchdowns and 2 picks for Maddox. He's going to come out in the shotgun. Hands right up the gut to Johnson. Check it. That was Jace Parnan. with the first rush for the Cadets. Minimal gain, we'll call it about 1.5 yards. 2nd and 8 for the Cadets. The run game for Concordia. Their leading rusher has come from the wide receiver spot, and Dontrell Johnson, as they're going to look Maddox out wide. Has a bit of a cushion out wide. That's going to be a first down. And Robert Johnson moves the chains here for Concordia. And you see the respect there from Johnson with the DBs laying way back on him with Jordan Barnett on that far side. 1st and 10. Concordia moves the chains on their first set. We do play 12 minutes. 12-minute 4 quarters here in the state of Indiana. 2 wide receiver set. Twins far side. Oh, they snapped it. And that's going to be illegal motion because you had both players in motion from the wide receiver slot. So that was going to be a 5-yard penalty as the center, I would assume, hiked that out of cue. So we'll bring up 1st and 15 for the Cadets. For Snider, watch for their ultra-talented linebacker, number 47, Dominic Moon, the Purdue commit. He'll be a Boilermaker next year. Watch him to go sideline to sideline. He's going to need to do that because Concordia is going to open up this passing game. It's going to be so important, that front 3 for Snider. We'll talk about them as well. Here's a little jet sweep on a pitch. That's a pass, and that's going absolutely nowhere. That may have lost a yard. It did. Good tackle and a loss on the play. Yeah, that one had no chance. We may have a little bit of a student section battle here tonight. I like it. Snider and Concordia student section already talking to each other. So they're going to adjust here. They're going to go bully here this near side of the field to the right side of the formation. Maddox, he's going to waggle this side. Roll out. It's going to find Johnson. Johnson's going to get some of it back. A little swim move. Does get pushed out of bounds. Gain of about 10, 11 yards. So Maddox and Johnson right now keying up. Johnson. 3rd and 8. Got a big chunk of that back. But you see Maddox looking for Johnson often and early here. And there's a reason why. He's 4th in the Summit Athletic Conference in yards, 139 yards in 2 games. He's got a touchdown as well. Same formation. Maddox goes the opposite side. Is pressured. Good ball fakes. Got to get away from Kale. Flips it up. Oh, threw it right to the defense. I think he was trying to throw it away, but it was picked off by Amarion Moore. And Snider's in business, kids. Woohoo! Maddox, I think he was trying to throw it away and maybe didn't see the defender there, but the interception and the brakes are put on it. Let's go to our Traction AP replay. Watch Maddox. He gets pressured by Markel Keel. And then, just lofted up. I just didn't think he saw it. Yeah, I don't think he saw him at all. And then tackled from behind, but Snider in business here early. Number 2, Luke Halpert, the junior, is going to step in the pistol. He's got Tyrese Brown next to him. And the low throw is incomplete, intended for Kamari Juarez. Luke Halpert had an outstanding summer in the 7-on-7 games and some of these combines, Traction AP and such. Had an outstanding summer as the junior, really looking to take a step. Of course, you'll know him, that last name, the younger brother of Michael Halpert, who was a quarterback here at Snider for a couple of years, now at Indiana State down there in Terre Haute. Here's Brown. This kid can tote the football, kids. He's going to be just shy. Nope, they're going to move the chains. Tackled at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 for Snider. But the 1-2 punch of Tyrese Brown and Langston Level, really fun to watch. You're going to enjoy them throughout this season. As Snider will go 2 wide. Brown behind Halpert. Split outs. And they're going to hand Brown. Beautiful. Outstanding breakthrough on the pursuit. And that's big number 45, Grant Hayworth, the junior. A little tackle for loss. .840 on the clock. 2nd and 11. Hopper play action. He's got a couple options and just threw it behind his intended receiver, had his man open. That's the first 2 passes now for Hopper have been off target. Needs to settle down a little bit, get his feet underneath him. He'll be all right. That one was short again. Fans still crowding in here at Concordia. Nice little crowd on hand as the rain starting to sprinkle down here on us. Supposed to quit, though, after a little bit. Just this one little blob on the radar. This is SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us. Hopper again, 3 wide receiver set this time. That's Jordan Lee and Juarez. And there it go to Juarez out wide. Beautiful stutter step. Woo-hoo! Put the foot in the ground, make a move, and take it the rest of the way for 6. Tremendous from Juarez. Snider strikes early off the interception. And the Panthers up 6-zip in for the PAT is number 80 for Snider. Excuse me, number 90 for Snider, Brian Peterson, the sophomore. Couldn't ask for a better start here if you're head coach Kurt Tittman. One of the most respected coaches in the state of Indiana. There's no doubt about it. So it will be Peterson for the kick. And I think that's going to be offsides on Concordia. So we'll go half the distance. Let's see if Snider wants to try to punch it in from the 1.5. It looks like Coach Tittman's telling them to stay out there. They just want to kick this PAT and go up 7-0, be done with it. So they'll line it up once again. There's the snap, the hold and the boot, and that is up, and that is good. 7-0 early for Snider. As we'll take a look at that touchdown. As watch the, oops, sorry about that. Let's get that queued up correctly here. Let's go to our Traction Athletic Performance replay. They went 3 wide receiver set. That was the first time in this drive. Now watch the move from Juarez. You get him man-to-man. Whoop! Right there. Outstanding move, kids. That is next level business for the junior Kamari Juarez. So 7-zip early. We're at 8:15 left in this first quarter. SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. And it will be Talamentes again. Back deep. I cannot see the single-digit number with the maroon on the black. Well, here is Talamentes. He put the last one into the end zone to start the ball game. This one lower line drive, fumbled, picked up, comes near side. Can he break a tackle? He cannot. Tremendous coverage by number 13, Santiago Ortiz. And that was Parnan that with the receive, as that will be first and 10 for Concordia from about their own, looks like 14-yard line. So let's see what Maddox can recover from that errant pass that led to the first score of the game. And Johnson couldn't bring that one down. A little overthrown, a little high, but you better throw that high than low. Good coverage from Ortiz. 2nd and 10. Clock stopped at 8:03 on the incompletion. And a flag. This is probably going to be a false start. No, it's going to be on Snider, lined up. Yep, that's going to be offsides on Snider, so let's cut that in half. 2nd and 5 now for the Cadets.
Is offsides called against the Panthers. It is now 2nd down and 5 for the Cadets.
Here they go. 8 minutes on the clock. 7-0 early. 2nd and 5. They're going to hand the ball off. Nice blocking that time. Oh, my goodness. Was that number 24? Lucas Rohrbacher came from nowhere and absolutely lit up the running back. Oh, my goodness. Wow, I'll have to show you that again. Gain maybe a half yard, a yard for Concordia. Big play right here. 3rd down. 7.5 minutes left. 2 wide receivers set. They're twins to the far side. That's Xander Pratt and Robert Johnson out there. Maddox. Oh, they're going to hand it off right up the middle. And that's going to go nowhere. I think right back to the line of scrimmage and 4th down. I would assume you got a punt here. Maddox is probably going to pooch punt it. Check it. Who is that? Is that Parnan? 6:45 on the clock. Back deep for Snider's number 3, Kamari Juarez. There is the, whoa, nice kick. Tremendous boot. Woo-hoo-hoo. How about that? That would make Mr. Punter Pat McAfee happy right there. He absolutely blasted that one. Tremendous kick. So Snider will take over their second drive, up 7-0. 6:32 left. Ball will be spotted at the 38-yard line. That was Parnan on that kick. Man. Look at this hit here, folks. Traction AP replay. This left inside line. Oh, check it. That was Dom Moon. That was Dom Moon absolutely laying the wood. Oh. 3 wide receiver set. They're going to put Billingsley in motion. They hand to Key Billingsley. Billingsley fumbled it a little bit, got it back, and beautiful pursuit by the Cadets. By number 16, that's James Rusher. Rusher, one of the best defenders in the city. Just a junior. 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Concordia, good first play on defense. 2 wide receivers set. That's Brown in the backfield behind Hoppert. Hoppert in the pistol. He's going to hand Brown. Brown goes that far side off the edge. Couple yard gain. And good push by the Snider line to gain that back. That's about a 10-yard rush. 5.5 minutes left. 3rd and 6 officially for the Panthers. Hoppert looking to throw, pressured right up the middle. He's going to run it. This is where he's dangerous, folks. That's a 1st down over the 45 and pushed out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. Hoppert showing you the wheels right there. And 1st and 10, moving the chains on that 3rd and 6. Drive continues here for the Panthers and head coach Kurt Tittman. Hopper, little pump fake, goes Billingsley. Billingsley ducks a block. Oh, fumble! That's out! Uh-oh, still loose. Who's got it? I think it's still loose. They're still fighting under there. That back judge has an eye on it. Still no signal. Concordia ball. Just exactly what the Cadets needed. The fumble and the recovery by Concordia. Not sure who got that hit. We'll have to take another peek. Traction AP replay. Turn, ducked it. Yeah, I couldn't see who came from behind on that hit. Great shot, though, by our cameraman, Thomas Nolan, on that. So Concordia gets the ball back. Needs to do something here on their third drive of the quarter. 4:39 left in it. Two wide receiver set. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely nothing happening with big number 40, Caden Hurst, breaking through and blowing that play up. He is a big boy, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Hurst family. 4:20 left in this quarter. Second and 4. I mean, we've played what? About 8 minutes, and I think we've seen about 8 tackles for losses by both. I mean, these squads, these defenses are coming at you. As Keel's going to come here to the left end. He's going to rush here standing up. 4 minutes. And they're going to run towards Keel's side. Trying to bounce it wide, but that's the pursuit I told you in the pregame by number 47, Dom Moon. The kid goes everywhere. This run game is not happening right now for the Cadets. Snider just swarming everywhere. That's got to be like the 4th tackle already for Moon as well. 3:35 left in the quarter. That 3-4 defense, it is tough, boys. Up front, the man in the middle, number 99, Joel Perry. And then you have Keel on one end. Kent Burkhead on the other. Maddox. Whoa, that may have been, yeah, that's a good call. That is a good call. The hit came just before the ball came to the receiver, and that back judge was on it. Tremendous call by him. So that'll be pass interference. It's a 15-yard penalty. I do not know what they're at, about 16 yards, maybe 16, 17 yards. And are they going to be just short? They're going to be about a yard short, I think, of the first down marker. It is not an automatic first down in the high school game. It's 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. No automatic first. So you're going to have third and extremely short, about a yard and a half. Maybe a yard here for the Cadets. Now decision time. Do you put the ball on the ground? Or do you try to throw a quick out, quick hitter to Johnson or to Pratt? Maddox, they're going to hand it. And nope. Did he get back to the line of scrimmage even? Extra push, but Rogers came off the edge. And that's going to be close. That second push. And I think they're a yard shy. Let's see where they spot it. They're shy. Whoa. Oh, wow, they're not even bringing the chains out. Concordia will take that all day long. Oh, the coaching staff for Snider not too pleased with that one. Hey, but you moved it. You got some first down now. Maddox, low snap on the little button hook. Hit right away, but good yardage on 1st and 10. Maddox and Johnson got something special cooking. But if you keep playing that kind of cushion off of Johnson, Maddox is limping off the field. That's a tough one right there. We're going to step away momentarily while they check the junior superstar, SummitCitySports.com.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance. I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession.
I'm sorry, my commercial got stuck there. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It's about a 7-yard gain once again to Johnson, Maddox to Johnson. And that has been ultra consistent here to start this ball game. Two wide receiver set, their far side and split. Max, he's back in the ball game. Hand off to Parnan. Parnan battling for yards. And that's going to be a 3-yard gain. And if you're Concordia, I get it. You got to keep Snider honest, no doubt about it. As Maddox has definitely an obvious limp in his gait. And penalty. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty on Snider. Defensive offsides. Minute and a half left. We'll bring up second and short, about 3-4 yards for Concordia. Once again, I'm telling you. But that's the pick your poison type of thing that Concordia can do to you. I mean, they're just going right down the field with little button hooks over here to Johnson. If you're going to give the cushion, Coach Eschbach, they're going to make that play happen each and every time. I love it. Minute 10 left in this quarter. 7-zip early for Snider. Maddox breaks the huddle. Two wide receiver set. They're twins far side. Hand to Parnan. Parnan comes near side. Nice spin out of traffic. About a gain of 1 on the play. We'll bring up second and 9 for Concordia. 36 seconds left in this quarter. Probably the last play of the quarter. Two wide receiver set, their far side. Actually, they're going to throw a third out here on the near side. They're going to swing out number 22 as well. Dontrell Johnson. Nice little hook route. Set up third and manageable. Maddox to Pratt. Third and short. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Good one. Lots of excitement here to end the first. We'll step away here momentarily and come back with the second quarter of game action. You are watching the Summit Athletic Conference from SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of our second quarter. Maddox going to wheel out. Oh, dangerous. Threw it right into the teeth of the defense, and Markel Keel picks it off. Another errant pass, and tremendous play by Keel, and we may have an excessive celebration here. This may come back 15 yards after the play. But once again, Maddox throwing back towards the center of the field, rolling out to his right. A big no-no, and threw it right into double coverage in that zone, and Keel picked it off. It is a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on Snider. So that will back him up a bit.
After that penalty, Snider will take possession of the ball on their own 30-yard line. It is 1st and 10.
So it will be 1st and 10. Let's see where they finally spot the ball. Looks like it's going to be at the 30 of Snider. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. First and forever for Snider. Hoppert in the pistol, 2 wide receivers set. They hand Brown. Brown hitting the backfield. Great pursuit again by the Concordia defensive line. That was about 4 Concordia players on the tackle. Telling you what, the defenses came to play here for both clubs. $11 minutes. Second and super long. The out pass, and that one is not complete to Billingsley. Will bring up third.
Is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down for the Panthers.
3rd and 26 on the 29-yard line of Snider. Big play here for Concordia. And no one would love this punt coming here after this play more than the quarterback Eli Maddox. Hoppert, pressured. Oh, sacked. Sackman happening. I believe that's Hayworth. Let's see who that was. No, that was Troy. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's Cameron Cage, number 64 for Concordia with the sack time. And now 4th and 31. That was a 5-yard loss on the secondary rush. Back deep for Concordia, number 22, Dontrell Johnson. To punt will be Nick Talamentes. Snider, not sure their personnel right now on the punting squad, and that's going to be a flag, delay a game. Back them up 5. 4th and 36 from the 19 now. Yeesh. So we'll redo it here. Talamente's back to kick. The junior. He was the hero in week 1 with that 47. Oh, was that partially blocked? That may have been partially blocked by number 4, Landon Kaczynski. But it will roll all the way out. Tremendous kick to get it out there by Talamentes. Flipping the field a little bit. 10:09. Woo. 14-14, Homestead and Lures. Carroll and Northside, 0-0. Dwenger up 3-zip over Southside right now. We'll try to get you some other updates as we go through.
Let's take possession of the ball on their own 43-yard line. It is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for Maddox. Let's see if he can recover now. He's thrown a couple of them. 3 wide receiver set. They're going to put a man in motion. That's Pratt. They're going to pitch it to him. That's a pass. He's got no room. Cuts it back against the grain. Oh, gets something out of nothing. Outstanding effort by Xander Pratt. Gain of 5. He ran about 30, but gained 5. That was looking like that was going to be a tackle and a loss. Instead, it'll be a gainer, and they'll cut it in half, 2nd and 5. Three wide receiver set. First down. Still moving. Okay then. Johnson moving the chains. That was number 22, Dontrell Johnson. First and 10 for Concordia. Maddox breaks the huddle. 3 wide receiver set. Johnson in the backfield on his right hip. Robert Johnson's alone here to the near side. They're playing a little press now. Now he's going to go on him. And lots of contact. That's a tough one. Incomplete. There was some contact there. Probably could have been called. But it'll bring up 2nd and 10. But I like that from Concordia. They just happen to be a zone, did Snider, but you throw about 6 or 7 hook routes, little button hooks, and then all of a sudden you do a little fly route. About opened up right there. Maddox puts that out a yard or so out in front. That may have had a different outcome. 8.5 minutes left. Clock stopped on the incompletion. Oh, I like it. Parnan. Good play call and great execution by Concordia. I really like that play call by Coach Eschbach and his staff. Third and 5 on the 38-yard line. 7:55 left to go in this second quarter. Maddox takes a snap. There it is. Johnson stepped out of bounds, but after the catch, he's going to be short. Nope, first down. About a yard past the first down marker. That's what, 3 or 4 times that they've moved the chains here with Maddox and Johnson on an easy pitch and catch on the sideline. And what do we got? We got I think Rushers has to come out because his knee pads are above his knee. That's a point of emphasis. Nope. Let's see, they're doing something around his hand. Either way, 1st and 10. 7:47 on the clock. Another hole. The run game starting to open up a little bit here for the Cadets. Dontrell Johnson, a nice run. Up to the 25. Second and about 4. Gonna blow it dead. Nothing happening. .707 left in this second quarter. SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. Still got 18 on the play clock. Plenty of time. And push back and dropped. Hurst and Moon. And that will bring up 4th down. So Hurst and Moon meet in the backfield that time. Loss of 1, maybe 4th. Yep, they're going to call it 4th and 6 for the Cadets. Two wide receivers set. And timeout by Concordia. And head coach Mike Eschbach, he wants to talk about it. Big down here, 4th and 6. We're going to step away here momentarily, boys and girls. SummitCitySports.com.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Here we go. Low snap, Maddox pressured across the middle. Beautiful. Oh, knocked away. Good coverage by Jason Pierre-Louis. And that will bring up 1st and 10. What a huge stop by Snider. But it was there for sure. Just could not bring it down. Let's go to our Traction AP replay. Maddox lays a nice ball in here. Yeah, just couldn't bring it down. Tight coverage, but he's going to look back at that and want to have that one back. No doubt about it. 5:50. Snider takes over. 1st and 10. Brown makes the first man miss. Sutter step, little hop, and out for a 1st down. They're going to call him down. That ball came out late, but they're going to call him down by contact.
And it looks like he has enough for a 1st down for the Panthers.
1st and 10 for Snider. Out wide, Brown again. He's going to move the chains again. What a outstanding back of the senior.
That carry was good enough for a 1st down for the Panthers. It is now 1st and
First and 10. For Snider, ball's at the 48-yard line. Hopper in the pistol. 2 wide receivers set near side. Brown still in the backfield. Oh, they got a pull. Good pursuit by Concordia. That's going to be a minimal gain, about a 2-yard gain. Held up the defense nicely.
About a 3-yard carry for the Panthers. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 for Snider. Big shout out to our guy, Ryan Dellinger. Take a little vacation down in the ATL. He'll be back calling volleyball games before you know it for Summit City Sports. But once again, another first down. That time, Billingsley.
With the spot of the ball, they are giving a first down.
Yep, first down. To Snider. 4:44 left in this second quarter. We've had a heck of a first half, ladies and gentlemen. Twin wide receiver to the far side. Hopper in the pistol. Hand to Brown. Brown's got a hole. Makes a little stutter step. Want to go back towards the center of the field. And another first down run for Mr. Brown. It's great blocking, too. Don't get me wrong. But, wow. Those linemen. Big DJ Moore, number 77, who's headed to IU. Number 56, Jordan Cavalier. Man, that's a tough one. Number 63 is Aiden Pez. And that one's going to be short. Loss of about 2. Other guard, Brandon Stuckey, number 78. The center is number 68, Caleb Hurt. Second and 12 for the Panthers. Just under 4 minutes. Clock rolling. Hopper, hands Brown. Brown goes left side, cuts it out sideline. He's got a hole. Can he get to the house? Lowers his shoulder, knocked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Panthers in business. Oh, we got a flag. Hold up. And another flag comes late. It's going to be on Snider. Holding on Snider. That'll come back. So we'll be 2nd and 12. Now they're going to mark it back from the spot foul. They're only going to lose about 4 yards on that. Hopper looking to throw. He's got a man. Good catch by Juarez, but hit immediately by Dontrell Johnson. We'll bring up 4th down. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. Decision time. I'm sorry, it's 3rd and 8. Skipping it down on you there, Panther fans. I apologize. Twin wide receiver set to the far side. They've been doing a nice job of pulling Lincoln Firks and having Brown run behind. As the tight end, they do it again right there behind Firks and more. My goodness. Dontrell Johnson. Tremendous tackle in the open field. Tremendous tackle. He gets by him. Uh-oh. Did not. 4th and 6. Decision time for Coach Tippmann. Hopper. Oh, he slipped on his out. Key Billingsley slipped on his way out of his route on the cutout, and that's going to be turnover on downs back-to-back. Concordia did it on the other side. Now Snider did. Concordia bent but not broke on that drive. 2:17 left. Plenty of time for Concordia. They have 2 timeouts left. Check one timeout left. Apologize, I missed that first one earlier. I'll mark it up here for you right now. So 3 timeouts left for Snider, 1 for the Cadets. Nice little breeze coming here to the press box at Zollner. Beautiful night for some high school football. 2 wide receiver set, Maddox. Let's see if he can lead him down the field. Down by 7. And a flag thrown by the white hat. That's going to be a holding on Concordia. And this would be a big penalty because I think that holding happened behind the line of scrimmage. That's a 10-yard from the spot type of deal. Where they have the flag, it's spotted at the 16-yard line, so that would put them back all the way to the 6-yard line. That's exactly what's happening. This ball is going to be spotted on the 6-yard line. It's going to be first and long for Concordia. 2:10 remaining. First and 25. Ball on the 6. Maddox looking to throw. Oh, I think they had a little miscommunication on that route, whether it was Johnson or Maddox. But Maddox was expecting kind of a fly or maybe a flag route. Yep, they gave each other a little bit of love right there. Second and 25. Northrop up 7-0 now against Wayne. They're at Spooler. You can check that game out on SummitCitySports.com. 2:05 left, 10 on the play clock. Throws it out wide. But if you saw James Rusher, number 16, he ran right down the center of the field, the tight end, wide open. Yeah, we'll see if Concordia makes that adjustment as the tight ends look like Snider's not paying a whole lot of attention to them defensively in the pass game. Let's see if they can get Rusher. On maybe a little seam down the center of the field. We'll see what happens as they adjust. But we got 3rd and 22. Ball's on the 11, 1:25 left. Snider does have all 3 timeouts. Need to stop, get it back. You got plenty of time. Maddox looking to throw. Oh! I don't think Pratt knew it was coming to him. He turned late and right off the hands. That was actually a pretty nice throw by Maddox. And yeah, he's coming over talking to his receiver. There's been a couple of those here in that drive. A little miscommunication with the quarterback wide receiver, but so clock stop, 1:16 left in the second quarter, 4th and 22 for Concordia. Back deep is Juarez. And to punt is Parnan. Parnan's last punt was an absolute beaut. He's going to need another good one. Parnan, beautiful kick. Juarez fields it at the 49. Wants to cut it out near side. Juarez. And we got a flag. Juarez, little hesitations, tackled, pushed out at the 20. But let's see what the flag is. That was thrown behind the play. And it looks like a hold on Snider. Yep, hold on Snider. 10-yard from the spot. We'll bring up 1st and 10. Plenty of time for Snider. 1:01 left in the second quarter, up 7-0. So they're going to spot it. Looks like at the 50 on this near hash. 1:01 left, all 3 timeouts for Coach Tippmann.
Panthers have the ball at the 50-yard line. It is 1st and 10.
So here we go, 1st and 10. Hop. Oh, that was nearly picked by Johnson. If he did, it was nothing but green. Oh, I don't think any person, I shall say every person on this side of the stadium here on the Concordia side, all with a big sigh. Couldn't bring it down. Oh, there was nothing but greenery. He was running towards Coliseum if he picked that one off. So here, still 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers set far side. They're going to hand to Langston Level. The junior, this kid's talented. Level lowers the shoulder and the big run and 1st down. Level is just he's a specimen. Had his year cut short, like game 3 or 4 last year with that knee injury. Lost that whole sophomore season. Hopper out to Billingsley. Gets a good block from Juarez. Billingsley can break it. And he does slide down just inside the 20-yard line. Billingsley. And we got a timeout, I believe, by Snider. It is their first timeout called of the half. We're going to step away with them. SummitCitySports.com. Woo.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Snider up 7-0. That was on their first drive off an interception. Hoppert in the pistol. 3 wide receiver set. He's got Brown in the backfield. Hoppert looks to throw. Pressured. Oh, they set that screen up beautifully. Oh, who came up? Beautiful job to come up for the hit. That was executed nicely by the offensive line for Snider. But a nice tackle to bring up 2nd down and about 5-6 yards for the Snider Panthers. 28 seconds. Clock stopped on the out of bounds. Langston Level back into the ball game. That running back, he's behind Hoppert. He gets the carry. No, Hoppert pulls it right out. A little Steve DeBerg. And Hoppert's going to bounce it and scores from 14 yards out with a little bit of the feet moving. Hoppert makes it 13-zip. Snider, 20 seconds left. That was huge. Remember, Snider will get the ball to start the second half as they did defer after winning the coin toss. But what a momentum changer there to go into the break. Jerome Robinson with the hold. And Brian Peterson lined up for the kick. Looks like number 34 is the long snapper, Matthew Nearison. It's just a sophomore. .20 seconds left. Here's the PAT for Snider. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-0. Snider leads with 20 seconds left in this second quarter. Let's take a look at that Luke Hoppert run from 14 yards out. Watch the play fake. That's what set it up to level. Had the whole end rushing, and look at that move. And then a second one. Fights through the little arm tackle and in for 6. What a weapon. The legs are there for Luke Hoppert. And the Snider Panthers, they lead 14-0. 20 seconds remaining in this ball game, or excuse me, in this half. Let's go back deep. It's going to be number 4 for Concordia, Landon Kaczynski. Out to kick is Nick Talamentes. 20 seconds left. Concordia with 1 timeout remaining. But you're going to have a huge kick return here, but Talamentes can put this into the end zone with the best of them. So let's see what they try to do. I'm sure they're going to try to put that back into the maroon part of the field. Well, we'll wait to see here. Great crowd on hand, if I didn't mention. Both student sections are into it. As here's Talamentes on the run up. Low line drive squibber. Don't go out of bounds if you're Snider. That one's fielded by Johnson. Johnson at the 10 and will pop out of bounds. And no time came off the clock, so they're going to have to adjust that. The clock did not start. You would think at least 2-3 seconds ran off that. As I'm sure the coaching staff's going to be talking to the Zebras about that. But absolutely no time came off the clock. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. And I think they're going to kneel it here and just go into the break. And that's exactly what they'll do. So going in to the halftime break, Snider up 14-0 on that late score on the run from Luke Hoppert. We're going to take a break, come back with some updated scores around the area. You are watching the Summit Athletic Conference right here from SummitCitySports.com.
To the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. And I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Jim Rath's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the Edge program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Zollner Stadium. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all of our live events as they happen. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about our services by logging on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment. The Big Eyed Fish. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Seal Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignment, engine diagnostics, and more. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. At Ottenwiller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit OttenwillerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite-level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning, dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business, a system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. iCryo specializes in whole-body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, and compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you? Whether it's expunging your criminal record or helping to get your driver's license reinstated, Jolly Law Firm is your answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing the top-notch commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectant services throughout Northeast Indiana. So we are at a halftime break here, ladies and gentlemen. 14-zip. Snider on top of Concordia. Scored in the last 20 seconds of that first half to take the 2-score lead to go up 14-zip. I'm going to step away real quick to gather the scores. I'll be right back. SummitCitySports.com.
I came into PSM my freshman year after volleyball. Just coming here just really improved mentally and physically. I brought in my strengths. I came in and I learned how to grow as an athlete. I mean, I've gotten stronger, sprint faster, get up higher. My jump has elevated. Working with Tyler, he built up my endurance for everything, whether it's in weights, sprints. All across the board, we just keep working, and I have athlete development at Warsaw High School that I go to, and so I send him my thing every day, and he changes what we do in here to adapt to what we do there. High school volleyball, when you can go up to 5 sets, being able to just outwork everybody and still being able to put in that 100% was huge for me. PSM performance definitely helped me mentally. I know I can beat out people. I know I can work for what I have, and I know I can even go to the next level on the court. Looking at college, I can put on it. I'm training at a college level. I mean, I come in here and I watch college athletes train. You have hockey players, soccer. You look around and you see every type you can. Just being able to see that level, and I know that I can reach that level as well. You got to work to be the best, and that was just what I wanted to do. I knew that from a young age. I wanted to put in the work.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Coming to you live. Snider, Concordia in a good one. 14-0 update. Carroll at Northside. Carroll up 21-0 over Northside right now. That's still in the second quarter. Bishop Dwenger and Southside in the second quarter. Dwenger up 25-0. Yeesh. Wayne at Northrop. Let's see if we get you an update on that one. Looks like that one is at halftime. So we'll get to that as soon as we can. See if I can find it on Twitter. Lures was up. Let's see. Lures up 35-21 over Homestead. Do not sleep on the Bishop Lures Knights. Are you kidding me? 35 points in the first half. That was a score. Carson Clark, leading producer, signal caller in the Summit Athletic Conference, threw a strike. Clark to Glenn, 41 yards. They lead 35-21 over Homestead right now. That's about the end of that first half. See if we can get a Northrop Wayne score. You got Leo up 34-0 over Norwell at halftime. Leo, a team on a mission. Let's see what else we can find here for you. East Noble at halftime up 42-6 over Huntington North. As I mentioned, Leo up 34-0 over Norwell at half. Dwenger, and I mentioned that 25-0. But how about the Lures Knights? I'm telling you what a absolute beauty of a job Coach Lindsay's done. Eastside up 35-3 over West Noble at halftime. Let's try to get the Northrop score for you here, as they're still at halftime. Let's see if I can scroll back and get the end of the halftime score. I believe it's 7-0. Let's see what we got. Yeah, 7-0 Northrop over Wayne at half. So there you have it for the Summit Athletic Conference updated scores. You can see most of the games there on SummitCitySports.com. Go to the live tab, and it'll take you to all of our live events as they are happening. Just so you know, you can hit that on-demand tab as well. You can see any game that we have done, broadcast, volleyball, soccer, basketball, football, track, baseball. You can see them all right there on demand on our website, SummitCitySports.com. So we got about a minute and a half left of this halftime break. We're going to step away one more time. You're watching Summit Athletic Conference football from SummitCitySports.com.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com is about halftime. They put 3 more minutes up on the clock. So we're going to pay one more bill here with a short little timeout, and we'll be primed for our second half of game action right here live from SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Minute left in this halftime break. I'm telling you what, Bishop Lures up 35-21 over Homestead at halftime. Outstanding performance. Carson Clark is about it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you check out the Bishop Lures Knights as they're handing it right now. Up 2 scores over Class 6A and undefeated Homestead Spartans. Bishop Dwenger up 25-0 over Southside. Northrop up 7-0 over Wayne. And Carroll 21-0 up over Northside right now. That was in the second quarter as well. So Northside in danger of dropping to 0-3 in the Summit Athletic Conference. So we're back to it here. Snider did win the toss. They deferred, so they will receive here in the second half. Concordia has got to get the ball back. They cannot afford to give up a score here to start the first half or first part of this second half. So Concordia takes the field. Nice breeze. Cool night here. Football, fall type weather here at Zollner Stadium in the city of Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It will be Snider ball to start it. So let's see what Concordia has in store on this kickoff. Almost feeling onside, but that would be dangerous trying to give the ball to Snider. You're only down 2 scores here. The kick, low line drive, took a funny hop. Picked up by Billingsley. Billingsley behind a blocker, out over the 30, and good tackle around the ankles there by number, I believe that's 33. Lance Chandler on the tackle. Or was it 23? Couldn't see if that was 23 or 33. 23 is Kyle Sheets, 33 is Lance Chandler. So Concordia, defensive squad out there. They've been tremendous in pursuit. Have what, I think 2 sacks, maybe 3 sacks, and a handful and tackles for losses. So let's see what they have in store. Snider going to hand it right up the gut. Tyrese Brown breaks out. He's got a blocker out there. Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Brown showing you the speed out over the 30. The 20 has a blocker, and Juarez Brown. Touchdown, Tyrese Brown. To the house. Wow. What's that, a 67-yarder to open up the second half. Heartbreaker there. 20-0, just like that. Woo! Mr. Tyrese Brown sets the tone to start the third quarter. Man, Here is the PAT for number 90, Brian Peterson. Jerome Robinson on the hold. Boot is up, plenty of leg, and that one is good for the sophomore. 21-0, Snider striking here to start the third quarter. Let's go take a look at that from our Traction Athletic Performance replay. Look at that hole. He made that first guy miss, and then there was no one in that hole. Gets great blocking downfield by Kamari Juarez. That was the difference of getting that extra 25, 30 yards to the house. Tremendous job by Juarez, but Tyrese Brown, 67-yarder to start it. Now Talamente's in for the for the kickoff. But what a momentum swinger. Now, really, Snider has scored 2 touchdowns in the last minute of this game, going back to the last 30 seconds, 40 seconds of that first half to go up 14-zip. What a game changer that was. Talamente's low line drive kick. One hops, and will it get in the end zone? It does for an automatic touchback. Concordia will start 1st and 10.
Touchback. That ball goes in the end zone, and no return.
1st and 10 for Concordia on their own 20. So Concordia, their line has done an outstanding job as well. Let's give them to you. Left tackle, number 77, Bubba Craig. 61, Chance Harris at left guard. The center, Alex Danke. The right guard, Larry Schonefield. And the right tackle, Andre Woodard. That one right up the gut, tackled immediately. I believe that was Keel, maybe about a yard.
For a 2-yard gain.
That was Markel Keel on the tackle. He's got a pick here tonight as well. (11, 12 left in this third quarter. Maddox in the shotgun. 2 wide receiver set. They're split. Maddox, the swing pass to Parnan. Parnan's got space over the 30 and pops out of bounds. Does Parnan. 1st and 10 for the Cadets. I like that. Concordia coaching staff using the aggressiveness of the Snider defense against them that time with a nice little swing pass to Parnan. 1st and 10 here, Concordia. Got to answer here. They got to answer. The Snider ultra confident right now. Another one. That one batted down. Number 55. Nicely done. Jacob Stecka got the big paws up and knocks it down at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. .55 on the clock. Maddox. Hands Parnan. Parnan, nowhere to go. Swallowed up by about 3 Panthers. Leading the way was big fella number 99, Joel Perry. Nose tackle. Start of the third quarter out at Northside. Wait, what's that? Hold up. As there's a little bit of a issue out there at Northside right now. Oh, I see. It's halftime there at Northside. Carroll is up 27-zip over Northside. Wow. That's a stunner. Maddox, the little out to rusher. I like to see this. Their tight ends have been open a lot in that first half. This time they get it to Rusher. And James Rusher, the man of about 1,000 nicknames. I think I've heard 4 of them from the PA announcer just here tonight. Not hating at all. Oop, I never marked the timeouts back out for both squads. Let me put 3 back on the board for each. 9:40 on the clock. Concordia, 4th and about 3. Parnan back there to punt it. And he blasts it high. That's up over the press box, and that will take a nice Concordia bounce. And be down by Rusher at the 26-yard line. We'll step away here real quick. SummitCitySports.com.
No return for that punt by Jace Parnan.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hoppert hands the Level. Level makes the first one miss and is tackled at about the 31-yard line.
Handoff to number 6, Tyrese Brown.
So Level showing you the skills once again.
To the 31-yard line.
He will be their main back next year, no doubt. Hoppert in the pistol. 2 wide receivers set. They're split out far side. Handoff. Level again. That one nowhere to go. Number 7, Tyler Moore. Nice tackle, but it'll be a gain of about 3. We'll bring up 3rd and about 3. Not a 2-yard gain. For Level. Hoppert in the pistol, 2 wide receiver set, Level in the backfield, hands off to him again, first down, still on the loose, breaks a tackle out over the 45, and tackle just shy of the 50. Level so slithery and strong as we got a Concordia player down on the field. And getting up under his own power, that's good. That's number 45, Grant Hayworth. He's made some plays here tonight. Limping off a little gingerly. .8:31. Hoppert. Little mishandle on the snap. Hopper's going to tuck it. Can he get by? He does. Over the 40 and will pop out of bounds. Luke Hoppert. It's his 3rd big run, but we got a flag down back in the backfield. This is coming back. I believe this is coming back. The white hat's talking here with the umpire. And that's exactly what it'll be. It'll be a hold. So wipe that run out. And the first down from Hoppert. 8:12 left in the 3rd quarter. 21-0, Snider on top. Well, they finally still haven't marked off the penalty. Whoa, wait a minute. Was this on Concordia? That must have been on Concordia. I thought they pointed. Okay, wait a minute. It looked like the referee threw the flag, which is in the backfield, but they're marking it off from the penalty marker that's thrown at about the 39-yard line. I honestly don't know. Oh, personal foul. There we go. Personal foul on Snider at the spot, so it was after the run, but wouldn't that be a dead ball first down? I guess not. No, it is, yeah. First and 12 for Snider. Hopper. Hands level, big hole. He's going to break out near side. Level, can he take it? To the 30. Cuts it back in, back out, and tackled inside the 20-yard line. How about a pair of running backs for you here for Snider? Tyrese Brown and Langston Level. Another big gain on the ground for Snider, as their offensive line is doing work, boys. So 7:56 left to go in the third. And the hand left, beautiful stick and a D-cleater. You can't tackle better than that. James Rusher. And beautiful, the PA announcer just threw out his 11th nickname here tonight. Tremendous. Seven and a half left. 2nd and 9 for the Panthers. Up the gut, missed it in the backfield, gained another 4 yards after the contact. 3rd down.
Langston Lavelle brings the ball to about the 12-yard line for the Panthers.
Hopper back in the back, level in the backfield with them. And tackled at the 10. Rusher with another tackle.
Number 9, Langston Lavelle with a 2-yard gain. Brings up
Level 2-yard gain. Fourth and about 2 for Snider, and they're going to line up a field goal here with number 90, the sophomore Brian Peterson. 27-yard field goal. And did he squeak it in? That is good. Does put it in that far upright for the field goal. 24-0. After that Peterson boot, we'll step away real quick. SummitCitySports.com.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Snider to kick. Here's Talamentes. Boots it out far side. High kick. Fielded inside the 10. I believe that's Johnson over there. And he's going to be tackled from behind. Good pursuit, number 13, Santiago Ortiz. He's made a couple of nice plays on the special teams. But Concordia will take over. 1st and 10. Looks like just inside their 20. Big hole right now for Concordia, but a lot of time left in this game, 5:54. So it will be Maddox leading his squad back on the field. Need a score here, do the Cadets. Nice run and knocked out of bounds. I think he was just shy of that first down marker. It's going to be a gain of about 8 or 9 from Dontrell Johnson.
9-yard gain for the Cadets. 2nd and 1.
Second and 1. Concordia, hands Parnan. Check it, Johnson. Johnson, nice move in the backfield, but did he get to the line of scrimmage even? Good pursuit and tackle as Moon and number 23, Zion Green there. Keel there as well. Along with hers, there were several Panthers there. Bring up 3rd and short. 3rd and maybe a half yard. And did get it. Good hard run from Johnson. Tackle by Rogers and Moon, but too late. It's going to be a first down. They're going to move the chains. Maddox. Four and a half minutes we're nearing. And tackled right there at about the 31-yard line, gain of about 1. But once again, Dominic Moon. Man, there is a reason why he's going to be playing football in Big Ten land for Purdue. One of the best linebackers in the state of Indiana. Don't know where he's ranked off the top of my head, but doesn't really matter. Tremendous linebacker. 2nd and 9 for Concordia. Still moving, progressing. Maddox, little fade route. And, nearly intercepted by Quincy Myatt. We'll bring up 3rd and 9. Myatt not happy with himself, as you see right there. Get a good look there from our cameraman, Thomas Nolan. Maddox breaks the huddle. Big 3rd down play. And delay a game. That's a tough one there on 3rd and 9. So back them up 5. .350. So 3rd and 14 for Concordia. Blitz. They swing it out. Johnson and tackled. Stood up there by Zion Green. And maybe a gain of a yard, if that. That will bring up 4th and long for Concordia.
Gain of about a yard on that play.
So 4th and 13. Parnan will kick. Parnan, I'm telling you what, he's had some great kicks. Oh, fair catch is going to let it roll, and that's going to have a heck of a Concordia bounce. It'll be down inside the 25-yard line at the 23, where Snider will take over 1st and 10. 3:01 left. Let's see if we get you some updates around the area. Bishop Dwenger and Snider, 32-0. Dwenger over Southside in the 3rd quarter. Wayne and Northrop, 7-0 still at half. Northrop up on top on that one. DeKalb and New Haven late in the 3rd quarter. 7-7 the score. And Carroll and Northside, they're getting ready as they're out on the field to get ready for the second half. That was still a big lead, 27-0, Carroll on top. Here's Brown with the tough run. East side 42-0 over West Noble. That's in the 3rd quarter. Columbia City 42-21 over Belmont in the 3rd. Two and a half minutes left. 2nd and 7 for Hoppert and the Panthers. Hoppert rolls out. He's got a man. Got it to Billingsley. Billingsley turns upfield, and he may go the distance. The speedster, no one's going to catch him. Billingsley from 74 yards out. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh, got a flag in the back. Illegal man downfield. That's a herder. Billingsley is not going to be happy with that one. So let's go ahead and erase that off the highlight board, as the Snider faithful did not like that call. All right, let's see here. So 2:14, let's see where they spot it.
That penalty is against the Panthers. So that touchdown, of course, does not count.
2:14 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and about 13-14.
And it is 2nd and 12.
2:14 remaining in the 3rd. Hopper pressured, steps up in the pocket. Sutter steps out over and tackled at about the 25-yard line, gaining about 4 or 5 yards.
Has nowhere to go and is taken down after a short gain. It is 3rd down and 8.
So 3rd and 8. Third and 8. Ball's on the 25-yard line. Hoppert with Brown in the backfield. Play action. Oh, they got a man. They go underneath to Wortman and take his first catch, and it's a big one. First down, Hoppert to Wortman.
He's taken out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 for Snider.
Getting the first down for the Panthers.
Two wide receiver set, Hoppert in the pistol with Brown behind. Hands Brown, Brown right up the gut. Cannot be brought down. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a man out there running, ladies and gentlemen. Tyrese Brown. 1st and 10.
And another first down.
First and 10 for Hopper and the Panthers, and we got a whistle. I think we got a timeout called by Concordia before that snap. We do. So we're going to step away here real quick. You're watching Summit Athletic Conference football from SummitCitySports.com.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance. I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just under a minute left in the third quarter. Michael Hoppert in the pistol, first and 10. Excuse me, Luke Hoppert. That's about 4 times I've done that tonight. Second and about 6 yards after the run by Brown. Just so hard to tackle him and level both. So hard to tackle. So it will be 2nd and 5, ball on the 43-yard line. And near that first down marker, I think he's just going to be a little bit short, maybe about 1.5 yards. We'll bring up 3rd and short. So 24-0, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Snider in prime position to move to 2-1. We're going to take a break and come back with our fourth quarter of game action with SummitCitySports.com.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids just able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter game action upon us. 12 minutes left in this ball game. One of these squads going to 2-1. The other one dropping to 1-2. Right now, Snider in the driver's seat. Good pursuit, but a first down. That was Brown with another rush and another first down.
The Panthers advance to the 38-yard line and get a first down.
11:53. So Norwell does get on the board against Leo, but still down 41-7. Leo the favorite there in Class 3A. Oh, picked it off. What a play. Are you serious? Hopper's going to catch him, but what an individual effort. James Rusher's insane. Wow. Wow. Just tipped it to himself and picked it off. This kid is a special player. My goodness. Colleges, I hope you're looking at James Rusher. You need him on your football team. Concordia takes over. A little bit of life breathed back into Zollner Stadium here on that individual effort by Rusher. One of the best linebackers in the city. So Hopper did save the touchdown. 11:32. Maddox, the swing out, Dontrell Johnson, and he's popped out of bounds. Inside the 10-yard line, gain of about 4. Let's look at that again, folks, just because it's so good. Look at Rusher. Comes on that blitz. No one blocked him at all. He gets the right paw on it, then brings it down with the right paw. Whew! That is next level, kids. Just under 11 and a half left. SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Carroll now up 33-0. Oh, touchdown! The first one of the night for Concordia. Couldn't come at a better time. 24-6 to Johnson. Let's take a look. Traction Athletic Performance replay. Oop, wrong play. Sorry about that. Here's Maddox in the shotgun. And just tosses it up wide open was Johnson. 4-6 on a little broken coverage. Now in for the PAT. That one up and booted in by number 91, Sam Bruno. 24-7, Concordia with a little bit of life. You got 11:21 left. You're down 17 points. Plenty of time. You just cannot keep giving up those runs to Brown and Level, because this is going to be night-night if so. To the crowd, enjoy themselves here on this near side for Concordia as they get the first score of the game for themselves. So, Concordia, are they going to onside? That's the question. I guarantee you that's what the coaching staff for Snider is telling their players. But that all started with that James Rusher tremendous play on the individual effort. But 11:21 we have. I was getting ready to tell you, Dwenger is up 38-0 over Southside in the third quarter. No surprise there. Carroll up 33-0. Whew. With 10 minutes left to go in the third. Wow. Oh, great move by Juarez. He cuts it out. Down inside the 40. He's going to take it to the house. He breaks through and just tripped up. Billingsley, what another great return. That's the weapons. Those tremendous weapons. Let's look at it. As Billingsley took that inside his own 10-yard line and nearly took it to the house. Wow. Check it. I'm sorry, that was Juarez. Kamari Juarez. Great speed, a little stutter step rate. Oh, my goodness. I'll have to show you this one here momentarily. And that one, minimal gain. Five-yard gain. Check it. I think that's more like 4. So Hopper. It's the call from the sideline. 2nd and 6. 2 wide receivers set. Handoff Brown. Brown bounces it wide. Cuts it back inside behind the block of number 15, Lincoln Firks. And a tough run. Knocked out of bounds for Brown. 1st and 10. Just outside the 10-yard line. And does put it in for 6. From 12 yards out, Snider rolling now, 37. Great answer by the Panthers on the run in there of Brown off the Juarez kickoff return. Is why not? Just turn, hand it to Brown. Brown makes one cut right there. Oh, my goodness. Lowered the shoulder. Oh, my goodness. What a hit. You better come ready. And for the PAT is Peterson. Low snap. Oh, good hold. And did put it up and through. That was tough. 24-point lead back for the Panthers. We'll step away real quick. SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So Snider does answer off the Concordia touchdown. Now Talamentes with the boot. Kaczynski's going to let that pop out of bounds. That's going to be an illegal procedure. And let's see if Concordia wants to back him up and do it again. Or with Talamente's leg, I would take the penalty. So 1st and 10. .10:26 on the clock. So they will spot it at the 35-yard line on the illegal procedure. Kicking the ball out of bounds on the kickoff. And I'm not sure, they're pointing to something in the back of the end zone. Oh, there's a loose football laying in the back of the end zone. Yeah, it looks like a good Samaritan's going to go grab it. Hey, Wayne on top now of Northrop, 12-7. The Generals looking to get that first win. Good cutback by Johnson out near that first down marker. That's another one, the senior Robert Johnson. He needs to get some, I don't know if he's been offered or what, but this kid can play at the next level. There's no doubt about it. Number 11 in black is a wide receiver, Robert Johnson. 1st and 10. Maddox again to John. Look at those hands. Just snatched it. I do not care. That went for 1 yard.
Pass received by number 11, Robert Johnson.
That is high-level skill, ladies and gentlemen. No, Concordia 2nd and 9. Down by 24 points. 9:45 left to go in the 4th quarter. Maddox breaks the huddle. 2 wide receivers set. It's going to be Parnan and Johnson. They're going to pour Dontrell Johnson, though. Oh, 4 wide receivers set. I apologize. Pratt in motion. The pitch. Pratt bounces it wide. Look at this pursuit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is going nowhere. How about that? Number 21 led the way, Austin Ganaway, and then filled in and pushed down by number 41, Maxwell Malone. Big loss on the play. Forward progression, they're going to put him at the 32-yard line. That's still a big loss. 9 minutes left.
It is now 3rd down and 23 for the Cadets.
3rd and 23 for Concordia. And what do we got? Delay of game? Timeout called before the delay of game. So we'll take a quick one with them here. You're watching Summit Athletic Conference football from SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the high.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8:39 left. 3rd and 23 as Maddox goes deep. Got a man. Oh, my goodness. Robert Johnson. Robert Johnson tackled from behind. Oh, fumble. Nope, they're calling it down. They're calling it down inside the 20. Calling it down inside the 20. I am telling you what, Robert Johnson. Let's go to our AP replay. As they're bringing that back. Look at that ball thrown by Maddox. That was tremendous. And I could not tell from this angle as the ball got loose on the far side of the body of Johnson. But he has been a tremendous bright spot, no doubt about it. Maddox going to put Rusher in motion. Hands off. Oh, good stutter step in the hole for Dontrell Johnson. 7:51. It's going to be 2nd and short.
Dontrell Johnson with the carry for a loss of a yard or 2 for the Cadets.
Third down now, and about 4 for Concordia.
We're on the 10-yard line. It is 3rd and 4.
Seven minutes. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 9-yard line. They get a first down at the 7. That one overthrown. 4th down.
That pass is incomplete. Brings up 4th down for the Cadets.
Big 4th down play. This is the game right here. 6:53 left. Maddox, the swing to Johnson. Good cut. Johnson gets a first down and puts it in. Beautiful effort. Dontrell Johnson for 6. Not out of this yet. A little bit of hope, a little glimmer. 6:46 though, down. You're down, what, 18 right now. It's 2-point conversion time. Try to shorten this game, no? Looks like they're going to line up for the PAT, though. 31-13. And nope. I just don't like that PAT. You're down 3 scores. See if we could do the math for you real quick. See if you get your 15 there, if you hold them, you score. Now you're down, see 15, 8, 23. So still down 8. So you could cut that more to a two score deficit, but now down 18 points. You need 3 scores. 31-13, I would assume an onside kick here. Well, we will see what happens. As the pep band here at Concordia, making it lively in the house. 6:46 though. $6:45 remaining. What a hit. Oh, little collision there. And then finally brought down was Wortman. There was some hits out there on that play. But Snider will take over, 1st and 10. Ball's on the Snider 38-yard line. This is going to go on the ground to try to kill this clock. As Luke Hoppert will bring his squad out on the field. Level, breaks it out wide. Uh-oh. He gets the corner, tracked down and knocked out of bounds. Ladies and gentlemen, that's their second back in the depth chart. So just like that, Level puts it inside the 30-yard line for a Snider Panther first down. Clock stopped, 6:29. Hoppert, hands level again. Level, little stutter step inside the 30, still motoring, and tackled at the 15-yard line. 6:22, clock rolling here as they move the chains. Ball is right at that 15-yard line. Out wide, level. Faked that cut inside, went back outside, and I think he's going to get that first down marker. Ball's inside the 5-yard line. First and goal for the Panthers.
Panthers advance to the 5-yard line.
It is first and goal from the 5 for Snider. And Moore was starting to walk off the field. I'm not sure. All right, they're going with him. They're going here. And that's going to be 6 for Langston Level. The junior running back makes it 37-13. Snider. What an answer by the Snider Panthers. After the Concordia big play and then score. Peterson in for the point after. Ball's up. That one's good. 38-13 our score. SummitCitySports.com.
I came into PSM my freshman year after volleyball. Just coming here just really improved mentally and physically. I brought in my strengths. I came in and I learned how to grow as an athlete. I mean, I've gotten stronger, sprint faster, get up higher. My jump has elevated. Working with Tyler, he built up my endurance for everything, whether it's in weights, sprints. All across the board, we just keep working, and I have athlete development at Warsaw High School that I go to, and so I send him my thing every day, and he changes what we do in here to adapt to what we do there. High school volleyball, when you can go up to 5 sets, being able to outwork everybody and still being able to put in that 100% was huge for me. PSM performance definitely helped me mentally. I know I can beat out people. I know I can work for what I have, and I know I can even go to the next level on the court. Looking at college, I can put on it. I'm training at a college level. I mean, I come in here and I watch college athletes train. You have hockey players, soccer. You look around and you see every type you can. Just being able to see that level, and I know that I can reach that level as well. You got to work to be the best, and that was just what I wanted to do. I knew that from a young age. I wanted to put in the work.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:02 left in the ball game. 38-13. Snider on top. And minutes away from moving to 2-1. It's Talamentes with the boot. Fielded by Kaczynski at the 2. Kaczynski has some space out wide. They didn't keep their lanes, did Snider. Kaczynski got over the 30 and tackled at about the 36, 37-yard line. Good return by Kaczynski. 4:51, 1st and 10 for Concordia at the 37-yard line. Maddox brings his cadets on the field. Quick one here. Parnan. Good cut. Parnan with the speed. And tackled inside the 50. But Parnan, good burst. Second stream D still in here for Snider. Maddox swings it out. Still loose. Is that Pratt? And then finally dropped. It will be I think a loss of about 2 on the play. As Pratt still down. Hopefully that's just cramping. The way he's holding his toes, it looks like cramping. .414, and he will walk himself off. Got a final. Leo does win 41-7 over Norwell. Homestead right back in business. Homestead down 38-35 to Lures with just under, or it looks like they just started the fourth quarter there. And timeout. Timeout called by Concordia. And we'll take it with them here. You're watching Summit Athletic Conference football from SummitCitySports.com.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level, catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 12, Maddox, and that low snap. He'll fall on it. Good sportsmanship shown right there by Kent Burkhead.
After that bad snap, the Cadets are driven back to the 46-yard
So 3rd and long for Concordia. They've had a couple of these here tonight. Maddox.
It is 3rd and 14.
And Maddox, the throw, goes deep. No one there. They've been off a couple of times, him and Johnson with the route. Whether it's Johnson or Maddox, I don't know. The coaches know, but I don't. Fourth down. 3:06 left. Maddox needs another player. Johnson comes in late. Oh, they pooch punt. Nice little punt, too, inside the 15-yard line. At the 10, and it'll be down at about the 8-9-yard line where Snider will take over. 1st and 10 with 2:54 left on that Maddox punt. So updates, Carroll absolutely drubbing Northside 40-0. Wow. Dwenger up 44-0 over Southside. Lures, Homestead, Lures up 35-32. Northrop takes back the lead against Wayne. That's 13-12. Northrop and Wayne. Wayne on top. Homestead goes up on top. 38-42. And that run, about a 5-6 yard to Uriah Buchanan, the sophomore. Two and a half minutes left. What a night here, high school football once again with beautiful weather. Got a little bit of rain at the beginning of the game, but it's outstanding weather. Second, about 4. Another handoff. Number 10, Karan Billingsley out on the races inside the 10 and touchdown. 86-yard from Billingsley. Tremendous. That was, yeesh. We do have a flag on the field. I think it's going to be a sideline warning against Snider. But they will not care, I guarantee that. 2:03 left. So 2:03 left in this ball game. They'll back up. Or excuse me, they'll put it inside the 5. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 3-yard line on that penalty. Is that even faked out our cameraman? But Karan Billingsley with the big run. And that will be 6. Wow.
Score is now Panthers 45, Cadets 13.
That was at the 14-yard line. That is a 86-yard touchdown run. Tremendous. .203 left. 45-13 on the PAT. Fourth quarter action, about 9 minutes left. Carroll, Northside, 40-0. Let's see, Wayne at Northrop. Let's see if they still. So the final. Northrop does win 13-12 over Wayne. So Wayne stays winless, and Northrop will get their first win. So really the only two teams that are still winless in the SAC are Northside and Wayne. Two minutes left. Talamente's the kick. He does boot it. Kaczynski had a nice return last time. He's got some space near side, cuts it back in, and Perry put his big left paw out there and dragged him down. Minute 55.
Landon Kaczynski brings the Cadets to the 48-yard line as they start this drive.
1:55 remaining in the game. Maddox, and just a little bit behind Johnson, but Johnson will tell you he should have caught that one.
It is now second down for the Cadets.
Second and 10. Yeah, flag down. .150 left. But Snider making a statement here tonight. Well, pitch and catch for Johnson. Met in the middle there with number 48, Anthony Hernandez. 2-yard gain, minute 35. .120 left in the ball game. Maddox has Johnson on the right hip. Dontrell Johnson, that is. And a bad snap is going to be recovered. I don't know if that was a bad snap or Maddox. I shouldn't call that out. .45-13 is our score. 109 left. Ball's on the 41-yard line. 3rd and long for the Cadets. Low snap, Maddox grabs. Maddox has an open space, tucked it on just over Kaczynski's head, and then a late hit on the quarterback. So it's going to be a personal foul. So 58 seconds and Maddox down. Hopefully he is okay. Well, we're going to take a break here, ladies and gentlemen, while they tend to the outstanding quarterback, SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 58 seconds left. Robert Johnson in there. Morza has a wildcat at quarterback with the injury and tackled by Hernandez.
Robert Johnson with the carry and a first down for the Cadets.
50 seconds left. I keep flipping over to that Carroll North side. I am shocked. 40-0. Man. DeKalb and New Haven going to overtime on a missed field goal by DeKalb late. .20 seconds left. And another loss on the play. Final from Dwenger, or from Southside. Dwenger wins 50-14. And that will do it. So congratulations to the Snider Panthers. Outstanding ball game played here at Concordia as they win 45-13 to move to 2-1. Tremendous ball game all around. Tyrese Brown was tremendous, running on the ball, no doubt about it. So 45-13, Snider moves to 2-1. Concordia drops to 1-2. We're going to go ahead and sign off now, ladies and gentlemen. You have been watching Summit Athletic Conference football right here from SummitCitySports.com.
To the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Jim Rath's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the Edge program in November in addition to the club training he was doing because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids just able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.